Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another YGOPro replay for beginners. Today we're facing up my GizmekDino versus Rockets. So we'll watch the trailer, and then after that, if you want to stick around, as always, we're gonna go step by step. So enjoy. So he's playing the draw a lot deck. Draw a lot. My turn. Yeah, as you see, he's drawing a lot of cards. Nibiru. Ah, that savage Nibiru. Oh, Petiteranodon for game. Alright, so that's it, man. If you want to stick around, we're gonna go step by step, play by play, and see what happened. Top deck Nibiru, you know how we do it. My one Nibiru. Alright. If you want to hang around, this is the deck right here. GizmekDino. I only have 3 Gizmeks. 1, 2, 3. I ordered another one of this. This is about $30 right now. I remember when this guy was Gizmek Orachi was like 12 or something like that, and then one of the guy was playing, and he like got second place at the YCS, and then the guy that I ordered from, he like told me, oh, I gotta refund you because I don't have that card. And then it's stupid for just like $5, because it went up being like $20 or $22 or something. When I ordered, it was like $12. Okay, $10. Okay, wow, so like happens, so to this bad boy, I played 3 of the Dogoran because of the True King, plus you can search with 3 Witches of Black Forest or my single Souleating Oviraptor. Remember, I only play cards that I have, so I don't have this guy's right here is like $12, so I can go down like that. So yeah, this is just dinosaur stuff, and then just random dude. This guy I can't search him with Witch of the Black Forest, but most of the times I don't have the hand to discard. I mean, one of these, or that's about it, man. There's no really any cards. So if I have to change something, I'll probably take this guy out. He's good and all, but you have to discard, to destroy. I mean, it's cool, you can destroy things. You don't have to discard, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. Because I can search it with him, but usually a lot of times I'll search with search this guy, the Cataclysmic, because a lot of my cards are like Earth. See, these are Earth, and a lot of the babies are all Earth, and he's Earth. And then a lot of these cards down here are Earth, like link, you know, nightmare here. No, I guess not too many, but the reason I do this is because, especially in the beginning, I want to dump my Orachi, you know, with him, with class Cataclysmic, Crusted Feta. So yeah, I got my lonely Nibiru. Yeah, I mean, luck has a lot to do with this game. So you got lucky, you know. Actually, I changed my deck up from yesterday. I put 3 of the Scapeghosts because, like I said, I ordered this card, a Vida. This guy. All right. This guy, I can special summon him when I have on the field or in any graveyard 8 or more link monsters, right? With different names, so that's why I did that. I was gonna use Mare, but I don't have the Yang Zing, the evil of Yang Zing guy to bring him out. Plus, I don't have a Destrudo. You know, you get any level 4 and Destrudo. You know, Destrudo. This guy pay half your life, and then, you know, go into Z, the evilness of the Yang Zing. Okay, and then you destroy something and himself, and then you bring out the Mare. That's like the simplest way. But, you know, we're just going to set, even though this is a going second deck. Plus, he's a block chump, you know, chump blocker. I mean, you get like 4 tokens, just like Scapegoat, but Scapegoat is banned. And he's like a scapegoat, but instead he's a Scapeghost. He's a ghost. I love the name Ghost, because I love like sniper movies, and every time, you know, you hear these badass Navy SEALs and stuff like that, or special op, it's like, they call him the Ghost. He's not around. Yeah, so I bought 4. Let me see something. Hold on a second. Let's fix this real quick here. So yeah. So I got 4 of these right here. So I got these starter deck right here. So I do have the revolver structure deck. I bought 4 to get us. You have to pay $30 for sealed packs to get the Solemn Judgment, the Lost Art. But I did open one of them up. Okay. I did open one of them up just to get 1 card out of there. That's it. I opened up the. People are saying, "Oh, you should have just bought the card." This is the card I'm talking about. As you can see in the duel, I used it and he used it. So this is the card right here. Topologic Zero Boris. You can see here. A little shiny. So yeah, that's the one. So I got that whole thing just to get the yeah. That's it. It's a pretty good deal because I was looking at a TCG player, and the common Burrow sword. That's oh yeah, I got this one out of it too. Never mind, I got 2 cards. So the common Burrow load here. Okay. He's not shiny like his brother here. this card was $3 for a common. So I mean, it's always good whether people think it's good or bad. I still like starter decks because, you know, there's always one or two cards in there that's pretty good. I can use it. Alright, so that's the deck. It'll be in the description as always. Hold on a second. Let's eat some chicken. Let's go back. And we're gonna turn the volume down. That's how we do it. That's how we roll, baby. So yeah. So we're gonna watch the replay. The Rokket. Alright. So he's going first. So we're going to analyze it. Standby phase. You don't draw the first time you go, so you have to start with 5 cards. So this is what I'm talking about, the draw. Supply squad. Once per turn. Remember, for each card, okay? For each card you put down, so if you have 3 of them, you draw 3 cards. Once per turn, if a monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, draw 1 card. Why not? So then he plays quick launch, or yeah, quick launch. They call it quick revolve, but it's called quick launch. Special summon 1 Rokket monster from your deck, but it cannot attack. Also destroy it during the end phase. So I try to play this deck with all monsters. It worked pretty good. Mostly I use this and the level 1 tuner to bring out like Beals or something like that. But it was okay. But I tied up the, you know, the extra deck zone, so he's gonna get the quick effect guy. This one. He's the best one. Only once per turn, okay? So you wait for him to use the effect before you do something, because he can chain to any of these cards, even to this card itself, I think. I don't know if he can do this. Let me see. Or does it go to the graveyard? Yeah, it goes to graveyard. You can't do that one. But he can if you did like another monster, because he has to be on the field. So if you did this with another monster, he can destroy this card before it leaves the field. You know, because he goes on, you know, like chain 1 and then chain 2 or whatever, you know. Not chain 1, but he comes out first, then this goes to the graveyard. You see, like a lot of times people play, they always throw like spells, or, you know, in a graveyard. They don't put it on here, but you have to put it on here because there's certain cards like in infinite impermanence. Let's say it's up here, it can negate it, you know. So you have to put it on the columns. That's the kind of like a newer, not that new, but you know, at least a year. It's been around at least a year or so. Mechanics. So this guy right here has a quick effect. He's a they're all dragon dark. 1600, 1000 attack. You can target 1 face-up card you control, destroy it, and if you do, special summon 1 Rokket monster from your deck, except Rokket Tracer. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the rest of his turn except for dark. Okay, remember that. If you use this effect, don't let him bring out like I don't know, Levier or Dante, or, you know, anything that's non-dark. So remember that. So sometimes, you know, they like to cheat. So from now on, when he uses effect, he has to do dark monsters only. Which yeah. So this card, if you have a Rokket in your hand, you can special summon him. And if he goes to the graveyard, you can search for any Rokket. Add 1 Rokket to your hand. But you can only use effect once per turn. So he's probably gonna destroy this, because this destroy, his field spell kicks in. He draws a card, plus he another search for. So he start out with 5 cards. He'll end up with 7 cards. Okay. Okay, so now then he's gonna destroy that, because that's just, then he brings a monster out. This one's auto rocket. This one and another one. One of them, if a link monster, they all have this destroy and, you know, special summon another rocket. But the thing is, their other effect has to be a link monster to target them. So it's like a link climbing deck, you know. So usually they'll do like Borrow Sword, or I mean not Borrow, yeah, Borrow Sword or Borrow Load, or something that targets, you know. This one I think destroys. Can destroy this card. Then spell. Okay, so auto rocket destroys a spell and trap card on the field. Oh no, not destroy. Send. You send it. So I guess a lot of people play this with like if they try to activate Mystic Mine. This is the only out they have, so they can just send Mystic Mine to the graveyard before Mystic Mine's on the field. Anyway, if it's coming to the field as this card's coming out, some, you know, like they'll do like was that Demise of the Land is the spell card, and you know, a Metaphys, whatever. So now he's gonna get to search for this card, and then he gets to draw a card. Depends how he chains it. So this one draws a card. Chain 1, chain 2. Chain 1, chain 2. Which is good because you want to search whatever you want, so that way you can draw your spell cards or something that you need, you know. So he's gonna search a rocket with this card, the Absolute. He searches for the recharger. If one of your link monsters gets destroyed, you can send this card from your hand or on the field to the graveyard, and is it negate? Let me see. I don't know if it's negate or special. If a dark monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one of those destroyed monsters. Special summon one dark monster from your graveyard with a different original name from that. So you can't even bring the monster that got destroyed. You can't even bring them. You have to choose another dark monster. So it's not that good. I don't think it's that good. Let's say you brought out like Borrow Load or something, or Borrow Sword, and gets destroyed. You can't even get the Borrow Sword or Borrow Load. Unless you have the other one in there, then you can get it. Dark monsters from your graveyard with different. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but usually that's what you want. I mean, you can get one of these little tiny, but or him. But the thing is, you know, you'd rather get your boss monster out because, hey, they're the boss, you know. Alright, so now he gets to draw one card. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He started out with 5, right? So now he's at 7. So then he's gonna play this card, and that's going to draw him a card. It destroys a rocket. Target one rocket, destroy it. So he's gonna destroy this, and remember, all the rockets, when it gets destroyed, he gets to special summon another rocket in the end of the turn with different names. So he can't bring auto rocket back. He can bring something else. Yeah, so he's gonna destroy that, and he's gonna draw 2 cards and gets another squid. Too bad you can only use this once per turn. So he'll activate this. Yeah, there's another one, so he's gonna draw 2. Okay, so there's another one. Then he's gonna set this card, the squid. It's a quick play too. Quick play means it's got this little lightning thing up here. Little lightning. So that way if I do something, he can like chain to this one, and then this one will chain to this one. So he'll search for one, and then he'll draw 2 cards. So for 2 cards, you can get 3 cards. You know? That's what they do. Okay, so he's gonna go Link. I don't know where this one came from. I didn't play when the Rokket first released. I remember in the OCG it was from a Shonen Jump magazine. Of course, I don't have none of these cards. So when he's Link summon, you could add a boot sector launch from the deck to your hand. He's kind of like a Salamangreat Bailings, But the problem is he already got one, so now he's gonna have two. Excuse me. Now he's gonna have two boot sectors. I bet he regret. This card's pretty good. This card kills Mech Knight. Mech Knight always has like 3 at least. You get to special summon this, and then this whole column can't be used. Wherever you put this guy, like the whole column, you can't use. So if you do right, I made a mistake one time. I did it right here, and then he freaking special summoned a monster here, and then I couldn't use it. So I had to destroy him, crash, and take points until so I can use the open zone. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. So now he's gonna play Boot Sector. If I have more monsters than they do, he can special summon any monsters equal that from his graveyard. But on his turn, he could special summon up to 2 Rokket. But because he only has 1, he's just gonna bring 1 down. He's gonna use Boot Sector's effect. And then I guess I don't know what he did. Okay. You can target 1 face-up monster you control and 1 Rokket in your graveyard. Destroy that monster on the field. If you do, add that other monster from the graveyard to your hand. I don't know what he... Wait. You target 1 face-up monster you control and 1 Rokket monster in your... Oh, okay, so he destroyed himself. So this guy brought him out. He went out of his way to bring him out, so he could be a bitch and like go get the boot sector. And then he's like, alright, you did your job, mother effer, motherfucker. So then he's like, alright, now you self-destruct and bring me back. And that's what he did. So he's a bitch for no reason. And then I guess he can draw a card right here. 2 cards, right? 1 card because he used this one already. I wasn't going to destroy this card. You see in the replay, right? When opponent monster declares an attack, return all your opponent's monsters position monsters to the hand. Good thing I destroyed it, cause I thought in my mind I thought I wasted it. Yeah, never trust the back row, man. That's how you get slaughtered. Alright. So then he uses the effect. Oh, he can bring 2 of them down because he's got 2 now. Yeah. So now he has a fresh. He already used it this turn, so he can't use it. He can use it next turn. And he'll be drawing 2 cards. So then he ends his turn. When he ends his turn, he gets to bring that 1 Rokket back. Special summon 1 Rokket because he destroyed it. And then I'm gonna chain my thing at the end phase. It's funny, I never look at my banish. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't need it. I mean, I do, but I don't. Alright, so now he's gonna bring the Rokket. So chain 1, I go first, he goes second. So he brings out this guy. This guy, he's the one that if he gets targeted by a link monster, he can send 1 monster on the field to the graveyard. Okay. So he's pretty good because he doesn't target nothing. So he gets that one. So now comes the out turn. So now I draw. I get the baby. Baby. Hey, baby. So now I'm thinking, that's a lot of cards. So he started with 5. He ends up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He doubled. He went from 5 to 10 cards. Okay? So he's got 4 cards more than me. So now, always play. Don't play with the column. See, he's got that. Anybody can have this card, okay? That's why, because I used to play this card. That's why I'm like, when people do a T set like this, I'm like, okay. He does it because anytime I bring out anything here, any D zone, this guy's live, okay? So that's 3 or more in the same column. So he can, do anything. Yeah, it's easy to see. So I'm like, okay. I have this. I'm thinking, okay, he's already at 4 times 8. He's at 3,200 already, right? So I'm thinking, okay. So the first thing I did is Kaiju this guy, because he has a quick effect, okay? Because he can destroy anything. Like let's say you try to mind control or something, target something, he'll destroy it, and he's plussing a lot, right? And I'm negative, even though I feel like I'm negative, not really, because I got rid of this guy, because he's the one that gives you card advantage. So these spell thing, but then you know what? Let me think. Yeah, he's got 2. He uses one of them. I don't know why he draw it. He should have just put 2, and then I would have had a hard time to like destroy what, He should have just kept it, and if I try to destroy it, then chain against this, I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I destroy it. I don't remember. I know it's just so I use Gallis. This one you just you can reveal this card in your hand. So I reveal it with its effect. Send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Then if it's a monster, inflict damage to the opponent equal to its level by 200. So we're gonna send, and I don't know why he chained it. I don't know, he just chained it for no reason. I guess he wants to draw 2 more cards. So he chained against that. So now he draws 2 cards. Only thing sucks about this rapid trigger, it's a quick effect, but you can only attack the extra monster zone, a monster in the extra zone. Yeah, I mean it's a quick effect versus poly. You can just like attack anything, but then again it's a quick effect. I don't know why he shotgunned that. I would have just kept it. I guess he wanted to bring this back in the end. I don't know. So I get another Gallis, so he takes 600, 200 each. So then I bring Gallis down, and then he gets to draw. So he draws 2 cards. Oh, then he draws another 2. So he draws 4 cards. Look at this guy. Okay, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards he went through. Whew. Man, it's amazing. And I'm down to my 5 cards. And then I was thinking, Oh, so then I used the other Gallis. I got lucky and got the second one. But remember, you can only use each effect once per turn. Even if you have 2 of them, you can only do once per turn. But then I have this. I was thinking, like, if I run over this, if I, like, if I brought that out, do another 8, that would be 16. 16 times 4 is 68. I mean, yeah, 64. 16 times 4 is 64, right? Yeah, because 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 10 is 40. So he'd be. I was thinking, okay, yeah, you gotta do a lot of quick math, man. Playing this kind of things. So I was thinking, holy shit, man. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in his hand, man. Wow, amazing. So now I'm gonna bring Gallis down. But I want to destroy this card. But I don't have 2 different I can't. I could do this. What I could do is I could do this. Toss the baby and destroy that with Nightmare Phoenix. I was thinking, okay. Nightmare Phoenix, destroy that. And then bring this back out. But I'm thinking, what if it's something that's like, oh, I don't know, Waking the Dragon, who knows, you know, because people like to play random cards, man. So then I was like, alright, so I'm just going to normal summon that, and then I'm going to do this with the Phoenix, right? And then I was like, okay. Then I'm gonna do Unicorn. Because Unicorn doesn't destroy. See, this one you destroy. Okay? This one you destroy. But this one just shuffle it into the deck. So I was like, should I keep this? He could be huge, right? 6,400. But then again, right here, man, Storming Mirror Force. So I caught it right. Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut feeling, you know. So I was like, all right, screw it. I'll throw my 6,200 or 400 attack monster, because even if I attack him, he would take only 6,400. So he would take 3,400. And then another one. Then I would just have to destroy that. Okay, and then another 2,200. So now he's at so that's 5,600. So he's at 5,600, 24. Yeah, that would be game, because that's 2,450. But then again, man, it's like if you didn't have this card set, that's what you would do. So you have, yeah. Because 2,450 is 49, right? So 24, actually, let's see, this would be, yeah, and then another 334. But then I remember I already normal summon the Babycerasaurus. Yeah, so that was the problem. I should have just did these two. If I did this and the Gallis, right? If I did this and the Gallis to Phoenix, it would destroy that card. But then, like I said, I don't know what it is. Like I said, it was a freaking Waking a Dragon. Then there's even more problems with me, because if he brings out the Ultimate Falcon Raptor, he's you know, he's 3,500. He can't be targeted by unaffected by any card effect. Okay, let's say if it did go through, that would be 19. Okay, then I can normal summon this, and he'd be 64, and that would be 19. Then he'd take 34, 44, 54, 5850, 6850. Yeah, that would, I guess that would be game. but I would have lost. So a lot of times you can go for, you know, like I said, but if the attack went through, that's game. Right? Oh, is it? Let me see. No, let me see. It wouldn't be game, right? Because you still have this monster. So let's see if I attack with him. Remember, you got time limit, okay? So you gotta be quick. That's why you do a lot of practice. This would be 64. 6450B. 34. 34. Then I have to special summon another one out. Destroy that. Yeah, so 34. Plus another 22. That's not game. Because he has another monster. If he didn't have another monster, yeah. So yeah, either way, it's not game. Unless I, no, either way, if you use effect, you can't bring the other one out, so. Alright, so then decide to go, bounce his back row. Pretty much empty my whole hand. And now I got 2 monsters. Then I was thinking, okay, my next turn I could bring, this guy out, right? I didn't use him yet, right? Yeah, I didn't use him yet. So what I could have done is I could have... We'll see, let's see. Alright, so now I go for... Zaburo. Zaburo is, he gets 200 for every banished cards. So I got a clear field here. He would be only, he would be only... But he has the poly. See, the thing is, because of this guy right here, quick effect, you can target one monster on you control and one card your opponent control. Destroy them. You can banish this card from the graveyard. Then target one Dark Link monster in your graveyard. Special summon it, but it cannot attack or activate its effect this turn. So yeah, look at his baddies. He's got all the baddies, man. Look at that. Damn, even got this. Shit. He's all about the super poly. Does he have super poly? I'm sure he has 3 super poly. Yep, one super poly. That's it? He's only playing 1 super poly? Kinda strange of a deck. Yeah, his deck's kinda strange. I don't know why he would use it's got 2 mirror forces. Storming. Reborn. Yeah. Not that good. Not that good. What's this guy? Hibernation Dragon. If this card is normal special summon, you can target 1 level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. While you control no link monsters except the turn this card was sent to your graveyard, you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 1 dark dragon link monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Wow. You'd think he'd play like Foolish Burial, right? To dump that. You know? But this guy. Galactic Spiral Dragon. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, if you control 2 or more light and or dark dragon monsters, you can special summon this card in defense position but banish it when it leaves the field. During the main phase, you can make all monsters you control control become level 8 until the end of this turn. You can, okay, So wow, he makes all the monsters level. So does he have a 3 level 8? There's that one. I have that one too. Oh no, wait, hold on. That's my. Never mind. I was like, wait, I got that one. He's got 2. No, he doesn't have any 3 level 8. Just has this guy, Hope Harbinger. I don't know. Alright. So I was thinking I could attack over that. That's what I should have done. I screwed up. I panicked. Because it's Zero Boros, man. He's so badass. Let me show it to him again. Show it to you again. I remember seeing this card on OCD a long time. OCG a long time ago, man. I always wanted it. There's a lot of cards that I never had. Like I play all monster deck, and I always want this guy right here, Tribania, Topologic Tribania. I remember I went to the sneak peek, man. I wanted to pull it. I think it was like $25 back then, $30. I didn't want to break down, and buy it. Plus, I was all into like video games and everything, so I was like, whatever. I wanted to buy games instead, But I am going to get this guy eventually. I think it's only like $5 now. I keep forgetting when I go to TCG, I get like overwhelmed and buy all kinds of crazy other cards. Like I don't have him. He's probably like $15 or something. Look at this bad boy. He's not out yet, I don't think. I think he's coming out in the next set. This guy's a beast. I don't know if you saw one of my thing. He's at 35. I thought he was at 3,000. I was trying to crash into him with my Unchained Soul. This guy right here. My last play, I was trying to crash into him with the. It just looks weird because I'm used to just seeing monsters, Oh, I probably banished it. Yeah, like I said, yeah, that guy. So I was gonna crash into him, but then if you notice, he doesn't die battle or neither player can target this card. This card can attack all monsters, of course. Once a quick effect. And if you do special summon, okay. So it says cannot be destroyed by battle. That's the first sentence. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. So I was using DD Warrior Lady and everything before, but then I have to attack into him. He's a beast. He's 35. So what I do is I use this guy, and I get like 2 light. I mean 2 cause he's a fire. I ordered another one of this. I think I told you in the beginning. It's like $30. It's like I had to get that. I bought this one last week for $12. Yeah. It's pretty cool. We're pretty good. So what I should have done, like I said, was I should have attacked over this, and he'd take 1600, and then bring him out, and then banish everything, because that's my monster. I need him for my freaking my dinosaur to the graveyard. So you only have 1 dinosaur in there. Yeah, I only have 1 dinosaur. So if I top deck this guy, I'm screwed. So that's what I should have done. I should have entered battle, attack. He takes 1600 because every card banished is 200. So there's 8 cards banished, so it's 16. And then I bring out, say battle. I should attack. I should have freaking attacked, but I panic. And then he would have been down like another. He'll be at 42. I was just so happy to like. Yeah. So I didn't even get no damage. But instead I freaking banished my dinosaur too. Yeah, everything gets banished. Yep, see, there's my dinosaur. And everything is banished. So I was thinking, holy crap, man, he's got 6 cards. I got 0. But then my Zero Boros comes in. It says right here, banish all cards on the field once per turn during the standby phase of your next turn after this card was banished by its own effect. Special summon this banished card. But then again, it says banish all. Okay, once per turn during the standby phase of your next turn. See, I think is that a mistake here? After this card is banished by its own effect, special summon this card, this banished card. So don't have to wait 1 turn? I don't know. I have to look that up. I think the YGOPro is messed up. Yeah, it says right there, while this card is on the field, banish all cards on the field. And then once per turn during the standby phase. Okay, we see once per turn during the standby phase of your next turn. Oh, okay. Once per turn during the standby phase of your next turn. What do you mean by next turn? I guess. Yes, the next. Why did you just say during the standby phase of your next turn? I guess if I did it myself on my part, and then he doesn't come back. I don't know. Anyway, I think that might be. I have to check that out. I just got the card, so I don't know. So unfortunately, the YGOPro is like, all right, you could bring it back. So I'm like, okay. He says I can bring it back, so I'm gonna bring it back. So then now standby, so I bring him back. So my next turn. See, it's turn 3, so it's his turn. It's the opponent's turn. I don't know. It says I can bring it back, so I'm gonna bring it back. It says I can bring it back. I gotta read that up. I could be wrong. Put in a comment if you think I'm wrong. But like YGOPro is not really the most perfect, you know. Because it says right there. Okay. Once per turn during the standby phase of your next turn. Of my next turn. What do you mean after my next turn? Once standby phase of your next turn. Wouldn't it be? It's because it's not my turn. It's the opponent's turn. But he came back. Alright, I gotta read that out. Alright, now he's at 74 anyway. Because we have 22 cards. Right? 22 times 2 is 24. So now he's at 2400. So then it's his turn. He's like, alright. Polymerization. He throws the dragon dude down. Because all you need is 2 dark dragon to bring oh, let's swap it over. To get this guy out. It says 2 dark dragon. You target 1 card and an opponent's card and destroy them both. So because he came in the zone, my monster activates first. Right? Good thing he good thing he drew bricks. Wow, it's a lot of brick in his deck. Look. Yeah, all these cards all brick, man. Well, not that. Yeah, all bricked. It's crazy. He bricked up, man. You even know how many cards he drew? Man. So then this goes chain 1 and then he goes chain 2. Chain 1 and then he chain 2. So then he target himself and then destroy my monster. And then because his dragon got destroyed, this guy gets to come out for free. And then he normal this. And I guess he's going to synchro. Oh, going to link Karibo. Then he's gonna do that. Mill his storming mirror force. And now he has 3. And then this guy can get out any dark monster. But isn't it oh, but the effects get negated. Okay, so he banished this, he gets 1 more. And then yeah, he gets this guy out. So any dark monsters, right? Not Link. You target 1 dark. Oh, dark Link monster. It has to be a Link monster. Okay, so he only has 1. Okay, so it's not any monster, just a Link monster. So now he's got 4. Then he's like, you know what? Nice topologic 0 burrows. Because now I get mine. And he's at 7,600 for an open field. No hand. But I have this guy in the thing, and I have 15 cards, so I could do it twice. And I was thinking, okay, I still survive. I'm at 8,000, so I'm like, there's no point to block it. No, I'm like, okay, because I'll just take it. So I take I got 400 left, and he has nothing else. There's not. What's this one? World Legacy Succession. Target 1 monster in your graveyard. Special summon it to to your zone. A Link monster points to. That would have been funny if he did that just to troll. So he's like, alright, I'll do this, and then like just banish everything. Yeah, that would be funny. But because he didn't want to bring, he could have brought any of this guy out. Could have brought that out, right? Let me see. No. He only has a level 5. He could have brought Burrow Sword, or he could have brought Burrow Load, right? And then he could have reborn something. I don't know. Any, like this guy maybe. Something, right? Or this guy, I don't know. Any of them, and then keep searching. But he wanted to go for, you know, he wanted to go for the maximum. So now it's my turn. I'm like, alright. So end phase, I'm gonna bring out my Gizmek. So Gizmek's coming out. And don't put it in here, right? See how it points? And we'll be banished. We'll be banished for life. Yep, so I bring it right in here. And then I draw. I'm like, ah, shit. I was thinking, you piece of crap. Could have been any other card. I was thinking, right? Because look, it's no field, no nothing, you know. He has 4 cards, but I was like thinking he didn't do shit last time. So I was like, ah, I'm 400, man. I think I'm dead. So then you just banish whatever, you know, top 3 G's effect. So I like, alright, I'll banish 3. Then I target him and destroy him because you know, now he's at 92. Shit. Yeah, I just throw this randomly, whatever. I'm like, shit. And then I was thinking, I'm at 400, right? See if I would have hit him for 16 earlier. Let me see. What does he go down to? He's still not dead. If I hit him for 16 last time, he'd be at like what? 16. He'd be like 250. He'd be at 1250. So even then I was thinking, shit, if he gets a, well, I know he has a 3000. If he gets a borrow load or whatever and takes it and kills me with it, so it'd be, I'm like, oh man, I lost. Freaking Nibiru, man. I was like, ah, shit, I'm screwed, right? I was thinking, all I need is something, and a lot of this shit destroy and everything, and I can't bring them back because I have 7 cards. You see, I need at least 9 cards that way, because my turn I have to draw. If I can't draw, I lose. So I was like, oh shit. I was thinking, he's got 4 cards, man. He can't be like, and he's gonna draw another card, right? I was thinking, shit, man. So now he's like, he gets the dragon. Then he's like, alright. You control. Okay, so now he's gonna go. Oh, he's gonna use this. No, he can't use that. What can he use? What can he use? Okay, he plays that. Oh, because I have a monster. You can use boot sector at 1 monster. So then he's gonna bring 1 card back. Of course, he's gonna bring this guy back. Does it gain? Yeah, they gain 300 defense and attack. Okay, they even gain. So now he's like, alright, I got this. And I'm like, I'm gonna set this. Oh, so now there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Now he can bring this guy out. This one, they have 3 in the same column. He special summon it, and then the whole thing. Yeah, he got plays. He got plays. Okay, see, that's why you should play X. Oh wait, that's a synchro. I wonder why he didn't go. He could have went for this guy. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. That's a tuner. That's a non-tuner. So he could have got this guy out, equip this bad boy to it. That's a 4. Yeah, so then he'll have. Yeah, this card's like $40, man. Yeah, people are crying because that should have came with the starter deck. No, I don't think so. He's too good, man. Look at this freaking effect. You know? Look at this effect, man. If this card is synchro summon, you can equip 1 link monster from your graveyard to this card. And if you do, place borrow counters on this card equal to that link monster's link rating. This card gains attack equal to half the attack of the monster equipped to it by its effect. When your opponent activates a card effect, quick effect, you can remove 1 borrow from counters once per turn. So if he brought this guy out, equip it to this, he would have been 4,500, and then just tackle for game. Oh, you know what happened? Yeah, it would have been game. But he didn't think I would have Nibiru in the hand. See, it's like all those cards being banished, and you look in a graveyard and you got like, it's like, oh man, this guy, he, you know. So then instead of doing that, just attack per game. I mean, I do that too, you know, because see, like all the zones can't use. That'd be funny if you put it right here. Then he couldn't synchro because this is taken. Yeah, I would have laughed if he put it right here. Like I said, if he brought out the borrow. Oh, he wanted to get fancy. Okay. I see. He wanted to use his whole thing. He wanted to like overkill, you know. So cause he has this, remember? And you special summon this, you have two more monsters. So now he brings this guy down, and then he can make all the levels level 8, right? So I don't know why he went for that. Oh, cause he wanted to use his spell card. So that was 4, right? That's 4 summon. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 more and he's dead. So he could attack over that with the Trisbania, but he wanted to get fancy. So he's like, all right. So then he goes like that. Ah, he wanted. He didn't want to just win. Okay? He wanted to slaughter me. Because now this guy is... Oh. So 3 more will be banished from this effect. Doesn't he get banished too? I swore this one gets banished too. If a monster is special summoned to the zone this card points to, banish as many of those monsters as possible. Also as many spells and traps as possible. And if you do, inflict 500 to your opponents for each of their cards banished by this. Oh wait, each of their card, not his card. He read it wrong. Inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each of their cards banished. So I don't know what would happen here. He's gonna banish that. But before he gets to do all his goodies, see, because this starts a chain. Okay, they start a chain. So chain 1, chain 2, right? Chain 1. Yeah, just chain 1. Okay, let's see. If another monster summoned to the link points to, wow, this card, banish all cards on the field. So he's gonna banish all his cards. I don't know why. So then Nibiru is like, I think you took 5 monsters. So boom, right? So Trisbania's effect kicks in. 1. But then, no, it doesn't kick in yet. This goes to graveyard because he did that. So he's at 10,000, right? If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, yeah. So then Nibiru is like, okay. Oh. Why didn't he banish? Points to banish as many of those monsters as possible. So he's gonna have to banish his own, right? But instead, it never came in because I had Nibiru. But because they were all, it's a shitload of attack. Look at that. 7,850 attack, but only 2,450. And then he lost all his cards. Like I said, he got game, you know. Like I said, just, you know, don't play cute. Just get this. I guess he wanted to just like strut. I mean, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh Pro does. You know, you strut your game. Yeah, he just bring this out, get this guy out, and then let me show you. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's got 4 different one. How many I got? 5, 6. Oh, I need 2 more to bring out my Avita. So now he gets special summon, and then he ends his turn. And then it's my turn. I draw the freaking thing. So I'm like, I'm at 400. He's at 35. Wait. Oh yeah, he had Nibiru. I was gonna say just attack him per game. So I'm like, alright. So I kill the token. Kill the token. Then I set that. See, the thing is, if he didn't do that, his boot sector would have kicked in. He would have got 2 monsters out. You know, 2 of those, and he could have went off for another combo. Yeah, so if he didn't get rid of this, I wouldn't have brought that down, because he only get 1, you know. Okay, so see, he could have like plus even more, because if he had this boot sector, he could have special summon this guy, and then he could special summon this, and then destroy that. Special summon another one, a 4 or whatever, and then he could go into this guy, and then equip this one, and he'll be at 45. Attack with my Nibiru, and yeah, it would have been game. So he had game twice, but he wanted to be like, see what I can do. So now he's dead, because he can't bring this guy down, because he's a level 7. So then I'm like, alright, he's at 350. This is 500. Oh, you know what I could do? What would I have in here? I didn't want to get cute though. I could. Oh, but I didn't know if I have this. See, what I could do is, oh, I can't. I can't do it. They're not fire. Never mind. You need fire to tribute that. I thought it was fire, so I guess no. So yeah. So that's it. I just flipped that, and then we just attack him per game. Attack him for 500. Then he's down to 2850. And then attack him per game. Yeah, so Rockets. The Rockets, man. The Rockets. I got my Rockets. How about you? You get your Rockets? Got our 3 Rockets if we want to make. But as you can see, we don't have any of the good stuff. Just the stock stuff. So yeah, like I said, that's the deck right there, and I mean, I'm still working on it, you know. See what's up. We didn't get to see this. We didn't get to see a lot of cards, but a couple cards came out, you know. All right, man. This is another you know, quick play game. Not quick, but you know, YGOPro game against Revolver Rockets. So you need the deck. It's in the description. That's it, man. Alright. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Alright. Enjoy.